defined as an epidemic that occurs over a wide geographic area. There are no country borders for infectious pandemic diseases, so they should be of concern to all human beings all over the world. In the 19th and 20th centuries, cholera, plague, and influenza have caused several pandemics for many years. About 8 cholera pandemics were reported in 1816 in India, in 1962 in Indonesia, and recently in 2016 in Yemen. Also, plague was reported recently in the United States and Madagascar. There had been 8 influenza pandemics in the last 300 years. 4 out of them were reported in the last century: the 1918 Spanish flu, the 1957 Asian flu, the 1968 Hong Kong flu, and the swine flu in Mexico in 2009. These old pandemics are now under control because we have better diagnostics and treatments, vaccines, and protective equipment. Recent globalization and environmental destruction have impacted the ability of pandemic germs to spread far, wide, and quickly. Therefore, many scientists think of the next cataclysmic pandemic not in terms of if it will occur, but in terms of when it will occur. Cataclysmic pandemics can reach all continents very fast, difficult to treat, extremely deadly, and threaten the survival of human race. The crucial elements for the creation of a pandemic are: number 1, human-to-human transmission; number 2, the potential to mutate rapidly; number 3, unknown treatment or vaccine; number 4, capacity to spread rapidly; number 5, causes high mortality rate; number 6, have short incubation period; number 7, resistant to multiple antibiotics or antiviral medication. Most prediction models show that there will be a pandemic during this century that may happen at any time. A pandemic that will cross the world within 3 weeks with billions infected. Scientists expect that it most likely would start in Southeast or East Asia due to the extensive contact with both wild and farm animals. 2 categories of germs, viruses and bacteria, are the suitable candidates for the next pandemic. If it is viral, it will likely be an RNA virus with a single-stranded genome, because RNA viruses replicate even faster than DNA ones. The transmission of the disease will likely be airborne. The coronavirus, SARS, and MERS are good candidates. However, the incubation period is 4 to 7 days, so patients can be isolated and transmission can be disrupted. It is likely that a strain of avian influenza virus or unknown emerging zoonotic virus will be the cause of the next pandemic. However, smallpox virus and bacteria resistant to all antibiotics may surprise us. It is predicted that in case of a cataclysmic pandemic, airline travel and international trade will shut down, and internet access and other services may fail.